Hey guys, before I start the video, I do just want to say thank you for 2.5k subs. Oh, that's so much. 2.5k. When I'm making this video, that's how much I have right now. That's just crazy. But I also do want to say that the unusuals for Medic are going to be around 11 keys and just under 11 keys because I want to maintain the cheapest aspect of the video. That's all I wanted to say. Also, I had a ton of fun making this video because there's a lot of cheap unusuals that look awesome on the Medic. I really want to share this with you guys. It's just so good. So yeah, let's start the video in 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming in at number 10 is the Smoking Otolaryngologist's Mirror, and it's 10 keys on the market. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but basically the reason it's on my 10th spot is because it's like really awkwardly positioned. It's just a tiny mirror on the forehead of the Medic, and it does not suit him one bit. And the effect of smoking, it's not that bad, but the hat is just really bad, and just you can't even see the hat. It's not even a hat, and it should be a misc, but it goes on the hat slot. Why does it go in the hat slot? Why can't it be a misc? But that's why it's on my 10th spot. If it was a misc, however, it would be way higher on the list. But that's why, and the only reason it's on my number 10 spot is because it's really bad looking hat, and I have a 10 spot. So let's go into the next one. Okay, coming in at number 9 is the Steaming Doctor Sack for only 10 keys. Now this hat is actually themed because if you think about it, steaming and the Doctor Sack is kind of warm water, and like if you're go to like a doctor shop or something like that and you have a headache, they put on a Doctor Sack on your head. They put on warm water and they put it on your head just to take off the headache and stuff like that. And considering it's warm water, it will be steaming, and it's kind of themed unusual if you think about it. That's why it's on my 9th spot, and it just looks like a troll hat. Okay, it's just weird as hell, and that's why it's on my 9th spot. And it really could not go any higher because the hat, like, it's not a hat that you would want to be known for. Like, it's not a hat that you would want to be known for on the TF2 economy and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go into the next one. Okay, coming in at number 8 is the Miami Nights Platinum Pickle Hubie. Now, it's only 11 keys on the market, and the reason it's on my 8th spot, it's because it's not actually a bad unusual effect. I kind of really like Miami Nights myself, but the thing is, the hat is robo, and it's just like an antenna thing, and it just does not look good on the Medic. You can actually see it's like a part of the hat has actually fallen off on the left, or I forgot which side, but it's fallen off, and it looks ugly as hell for the Medic, and it just goes on top, and no, like, it does not look good one bit, and that's why it's on my 8th spot. But then again, if you think about it, the hats below this with the Doctor Sack and the Smoking Otolaryngologist, you can't actually, like, those ones are like troll hats, but this one's an actual hat, and it's Miami Nights as well. Miami Nights is not a bad effect, and that's why it's on the number 8th spot, and it really could not rank any higher because of the hat itself. Okay, coming in at number 7 is a Kilowatt Hooligan Headlamp. It's 10 keys. It's only 10 keys, and I really like this hat because the kilowatt effect is actually yellow electricity, and it looks really cool. I really like this hat, and if you think about it, it's actually themed because basically the lamp is actually like a lamp, and it looks like it's short-circuiting the thing on his head. Looks like it's short-circuiting, and it really suits the Medic. Plus, it just, it's like you have a story behind it. Come on, guys, you have like a little story. You can tell people you're like, I had this on and it started to short-circuit. That's why the unusual effect is there. You could say something like that, and it just really looks good, and that's why it's on the 7th spot, because it actually kind of has a story and a theme to it, and I made up the story, but it's pretty good though. Come on, guys, it's just really good. Okay, coming in at number 6 is a Bubbling Gentleman's Gatsby. Now, it's 11 keys on Backpack TF, and finally we have a hat. It's kind of like a beanie on the Medic, and it looks really good on the Medic itself, and the bubbling effect ain't that bad either, but the reason it's on my 6th spot is because it's really plain, and it's just like a beanie on the Medic's head. There's not really much to say about this hat, other than it kind of makes me think of a French Medic. It's just me, or I don't know, it's just me. But basically, if you put like a mustache on it, and I forgot what the goggles were, but if you put on those goggles on it, he looks like a French Medic. Is it just me, or do you guys all see that? But yeah, it's on the 6th spot. I really don't have much to say about this hat other than it looks good and it's 11 keys on Backpack TF. Yeah, it's really deserves a 6th spot. Yeah, let's go into the next one. Coming in at number 5 is an Orbiting Fire Z goggles. Oh, they look so good. They're actually military specs night vision goggles. They're actually night vision goggles, and they look so good. It really deserves a 5th spot because Orbiting Fire is such a great effect. Put it up, but I actually kind of like it up because it looks like you can actually see his eyes, and if you do that, you can actually also wear glasses as well. And Orbiting Fire is such a great effect for only 11 keys too, and the hat itself ain't that bad. It's just, I really love this hat. I really don't, let's go into the next one. Okay, coming in at number 4 is a Steaming Germans Godzilla, and it's only 11 keys. Can you believe it, guys? A Steaming Germans Godzilla, 11 keys. It's steaming as well. It's such a great effect, and beside it on the side, it actually has a bird bidge wrapped around the rim, and the bird bidge is actually a bird horn that makes the bird sounds and like calls for birds, and I know this because I Wikipedia'd it, so it's on, TF2 Wiki, so yeah, it's a bird bidge. It's really cool, and the reason it's on my 4th spot is because it's a hat, and it's only 11 keys too. The steaming effect ain't that bad, and it just looks really good for me, and that's why it's on my number 4th spot. Plus, it kind of looks like, it just looks like a casual hat that the medic could wear anytime he wants to. That's all I have to say about this hat. Let's go into the next one. Okay, coming in at number 3 is a Kilowatt Berlin's Bucket Helm. Kilowatt, such a great effect, only 10 keys. Now this is like a battle medic hat, and no, I did not choose it just because Ares 7 uses it. Like, I did not choose it because of that, because it's such a good, unusual effect, and plus a great hat. And it's actually medieval medic. It's kind of like a medic knight, if you could say it's a medic knight, and it was actually made for only medieval mode, but now it's just such a great unusual effect on the greatest medic of all time, and kind of makes him look like a battle medic, and that's why it's on my 3rd spot, and it really deserves my 3rd spot because it kind of has like it changes color and it just looks really cool. It just deserves my 3rd spot, okay? It just deserves it because it's such a great unusual to have. Okay, coming in at number 2 is a Aces High Silk Cut for only 11 keys. Such a cool hat. It's kind of like a Thirst Blood for the medic. For Thirst Blood for Scout, it's kind of like a Thirst Blood for medic. Man, it looks like it makes medic look like a gangster. It makes him look like he just came out of like the gangsters of, I don't know, okay, I don't live at a gangster street, but I'm just saying, if you it makes him look so good. It makes him look cool. It makes him look handsome as well. It makes him look tough. It makes him look like he'll beat you up if you say something wrong to him. It makes him look, if you poke his heavy, he'll just strangle you to death. That's how scary he looks with that hat. It gives him spikes, and it gives him like a headband, and it just suits the medic so much, guys. I really love this hat, and if I was gonna play medic as a main, and if I really like to look badass, I would so go for this Aces High Silk Cut, only 11 keys. And you can actually, be known with this hat. If you're like a YouTuber or something like that, you could be known with this hat. If you're like a TF2 trader, if you're like a competitive player, you can be known with this hat and have like a high reputation. And it's only cheap. It's really cheap too. Such a great unusual effect and such a great hat. Just has to deserve my 2nd spot. Okay, coming in at number 1, at 1st place, the hat that we've all been waiting for is the Steaming Berlin's Bucket Helm, only 11 keys. Now the effect steaming, such a great, well-known effect, and if you guys know, I actually love the effect steaming, and medieval, it kind of makes him look like a medieval medic once again, and it's made for the medic knights, made for the battle medics. It has like the battle medic reputation behind it, and I actually thought about it really hard, and the Aces High Silk Cut above the Steaming Berlin's Bucket Helm, and the Aces High, the one below this, such a great unusual effect. Like, I would buy the Aces High, but then I asked a few people myself who were online at the time, and they said the Steaming Berlin's Bucket Helm deserves the 1st spot. And once again, I did not choose it because Ares 7 uses it. Just please, it's such a great unusual effect, okay? He's just such a great unusual effect, and if you think about it, it really suits the medic. And if you actually give him like, I don't know, okay? Once you wear this hat, you become a instant battle medic. Just everyone will see you as a battle medic. Steaming, come on, it's such a great unusual effect. That is all I have to say about this hat. Yeah, if you did like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to give me your ranking in the description below, so tell me your rank and where you'd put any of these hats. As always, stay awesome, and peace. Have a good day. No, wait, I mean have an awesome day. Yeah, have an awesome day.